As a medical professional, have you ever read a patient's notes and seen someone try to cover up an error? When I was working in Southern California as a doctor, a dude came in for a follow-up regarding a gynecologic issue. She had seen one of my colleagues just a few days prior. According to his notes, he had performed a pelvic exam, and everything was noted as normal. When I mentioned doing a follow-up exam, the patient looked puzzled and asked, "What do you mean by a second exam? I didn't have a first one." Confused, I clarified, "Are you sure you don't remember the previous doctor performing a pelvic exam?" Her response was firm. "I think I'd remember if someone was examining my internal organs." To be thorough, I had a chaperone join us and performed the pelvic exam myself. Afterward, I released the patient and decided to investigate. Any pelvic exam requires the presence of a female chaperone, so I checked with the nurses on duty the night my colleague supposedly conducted the exam. Every nurse confirmed the same thing. No exam had been performed. This meant my colleague had falsified the medical record, a serious breach of trust and protocol. By documenting an exam that never happened, he could have missed something critical, like pelvic inflammatory disease, PID, which could endanger the patient's health. Confronting him was difficult. I had worked with him for years. However, after he admitted to the false entry, I had no choice but to terminate his employment. Ignoring it would have made me complicit in covering for him, something that goes against everything we're taught as medical professionals.